toxins have a negative impact on the development of six-pack abs? Hi, my name is James. I'm a graduate of Michigan State University where I studied kinesiology and where I also earned a specialization in health promotion, and today I want to talk to you about how dietary toxins can in fact hinder the development of six-pack abs. One of the reasons for this is that dietary toxins impair appetite regulation and thyroid metabolism. Specifically, it is fructose that will impair your appetite regulation, and it is soy that will impair your thyroid's metabolism. Once the thyroid gets thrown off, this can actually lead to obesity. There's four main toxins to avoid. One is grains that have not been properly prepared. Most people don't know that grains are actually toxic to us, but a lot of that toxicity is removed if we sprout the grains or ferment the grains before we eat them. And you can find like sprouted grain bread at your local health food store or at Trader Joe's or Whole Foods. So only eat grains if they are sprouted or fermented. Next, the second toxin is excess omega-6. In the American diet, we eat way too much omega-6, and this is typically found in seed oils. A lot of the food companies are just putting tons of oil in virtually all the foods we buy, so watch out for that. The only two oils I consume actually are coconut oil and olive oil because they are low in omega-6. Sugar is very inflammatory, and we know that inflammation leads to obesity, and as I mentioned earlier, fructose has a negative impact on appetite regulation. And lastly, soy, again as I mentioned earlier, can throw off your thyroid's metabolism. And the soy industry has really made a push trying to make everyone believe that this is healthy stuff. It is not good stuff. It'll throw off your thyroid's metabolism. That leads to even things like sleep apnea and depression, as well as obesity. Also, stay away from chemical food additives, alcohol, and gluten. Chemical food additives such as BPA, BPA specifically has been linked to obesity. Alcohol can impair nutrient absorption, and gluten, we're now finding that most people do not digest gluten very well. So look for sprouted and gluten-free grains when you buy them. A great way to avoid a lot of these toxins is simply to start shopping at your local farm instead of the local grocery store. The farmers do a pretty good job at keeping these toxins out of the foods they produce. Lastly, if you're serious about obtaining six-pack abs, I would encourage you to check out a book called The Truth About Six-Pack Abs by Michael Geary. And I actually just noticed on Michael's website that he's now offering some free videos that you can go watch. Again, if you really want to develop the six-pack abs, one of his videos is specifically for men, and the other video is specifically for women. Again, this is free to watch, and I will put the link to this webpage below this video. So if you want to check out these free videos on getting that six-pack look, just go ahead and click on the link that appears below this video.